thank you for watching. My name is Dee, and you're watching Dee Presents. On June 15th, 2021, Don Wells' 5-year-old daughter, Summer Wells, was reported missing from her home in Beech Creek, Tennessee. Numerous state agencies and local agencies searched for Summer for weeks, and to this day she has not been found. When Don Wells' stepsister found out that Summer was missing, she contacted authorities, and she contacted Chris McDonald. He was covering Summer's case for his YouTube channel. This following video depicts some of his work.
I know about Jeannie, and I know, and by the way, I've apologized to her. As if, 7 years of abuse till she was 12 years old, just kind of gets wiped away, right? No. So one of the kind of conversations that we had, that Mary and I had, was let's give him an out. Okay. Let's give him an out.
Because we know there's no other explanation. Well, we know something, but we can't get that through Mr. McDonough's head or anybody else's. He wants to try to say he's trying to say that all that nasty crap. I don't even want to repeat. Right. I don't even want to repeat. But the thought of that is freaking ridiculous and sick.
Based on her desire to introduce you to Rhonda.
Oh, nice.
With Miss Mary, and let her tell her story about what happened to her at the hands of Dawn.
Hey, Chris, can you guys hear me at all?
Yeah, yes. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, nice. So I'm logging in a little bit late, so I'm not sure what was talked about, but I did hear the chat the other day from Don, and I just wanted to let him know I'm alive and well, and I am number 3 that did sign the complaint. I am the one that sent in the papers, and him saying he doesn't remember is extremely hurtful. That something that he did is that unimportant. It's that unimportant to him that he can't even remember, and I actually think he probably is right. He doesn't remember because it was so unimportant to him. And
Don Wells' past victims started stacking up behind him, and he has 5 adult victims that are trying to get due process. All that because Don Wells called himself playing house. Don Wells' house started tumbling down on his head.
And the fact that he is still out there doing this type of thing. Now, you were the third statement that the police read to him, correct?
Right. That's
District Attorney's Office there in Utah. You filed complaints. And of course, right now, there's always a question of statute of limitations. Am I correct?
You're 100% correct. I've been down there. I've been down there twice and went down and made several phone calls to them.
Okay. And how, just not details, but how old were you?
I was 12. Jeannie and I are only 3 months away apart. Jeannie's 3 months older than I am. I was 12.
And you were spending the night over there?
I did. Jeannie and I are cousins. And I spent the night over there, and that's when Donnie came in.
Don Wells had 3 victims in the same house by the time he was 17. How many victims do you think Don Wells had in his own house?
Well, the way it was such not a big deal to him. I'm sure it was anybody that he could get his hands on.
This one person is looking at everybody as a whole.
Who's these people behind you?
That's that one woman and her child. There's 3 babies.